Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This is Eisenherz and Wizards just announced some changes to the Commander ban list, so let's get right into it. The following 5 cards got unbanned in Commander: Coalition Victory, Panoptic Mirror, Braid's Cabal Minion, Sway of the Stars and Gifts Ungiven. Unfortunately, neither Mana Crypt nor Jeweled Lotus got unbanned, and Wizards also announced that there will be no further changes to the ban list this year. In my humble opinion, this announcement kinda blows, because not only does it mean that we won't be getting Jeweled Lotus or Mana Crypt back, but it also means that there will be no actions to fix the ban list issues cEDH currently has. Trigger-heavy cards like Rhystic Study and Flesh Enablers like Born Upon a Wind will continue to wreak havoc in the competitive tournament scene until at least the beginning of 2026. Anyway, I do understand why Wizards decided to be conservative with these ban list changes. They just took over the format and implemented an experimental bracket system, so they make sure to take their time and ban or unban cards slowly and responsibly, which is probably a good call. So while 4 of these newly legal cards will see little to no play in cEDH, one card in particular will become an instant cEDH staple: Gifts Ungiven. Gifts Ungiven is basically a better copy of Intuition. Instead of tutoring up 3 cards for 3 mana at instant speed and putting 2 of those cards into your graveyard and 1 into your hand, Gifts Ungiven costs 4 mana, lets you tutor up 4 cards but only keep 2 and put 2 in the graveyard. Should be very obvious how these cards are incredibly similar to one another. So now that Gifts Ungiven will definitely become a format staple in decks like Blue Farm, TNT, Rockthras and Roxai, let's have a quick look at some exemplary piles you can create with Gifts Ungiven. Remember that Gifts allows you to tutor up 4 cards, but you can only keep 2 of those cards, so we can look at any tutor pile like this. If you have one specific tutor target, 2 of your remaining tutor slots need to be some kind of recursion. The 3rd spot can be a piece of interaction or anything else. If you have 2 redundant tutor targets, at least one of your remaining tutor slots needs to be a recursion spell. If you have 2 unique tutor targets, your remaining 2 tutor slots will need to be recursion spells. If you have 3 redundant tutor targets, your last piece can be anything you want it to be. And if you have 4 redundant tutor targets, you will be guaranteed to get 2 copies of whatever you are looking for. Of course, this is just a rough guideline and highly depends on the cards you're actually getting. So here are some actual cEDH examples. Number 1. Underworld Breach plus Sevinne's Reclamation plus Lion's Eye Diamond plus Pact of Negation, Silence or Brain Freeze. Whichever 2 cards you get from this pile, you will be able to recur Underworld Breach and perform a game-winning combo line from there. This is basically the standard Intuition into Breach line, but it adds protection in the form of Pact of Negation or Silence, or just the final combo piece with Brain Freeze. We will see this pile be a staple in Blue Farm going forward. Number 2. Thassa's Oracle plus Demonic Consultation plus Snapcaster Mage plus Reanimate or Yawgmoth Will. Whichever 2 cards you get, you can assemble the Oracle plus Consultation combo, because you get access to both of your tutor targets with 2 recursion spells. This is a line I'm sure we will be seeing in a ton of Dimir-based lists such as Talion, or even Grixis lists like Roxai. Number 3. Underworld Breach plus Shifting Woodlands plus Eternal Witness plus Lion's Eye Diamond, Brain Freeze or Pact of Negation. This is a Sands-White Breach pile. Eternal Witness and Woodlands allow you to gain access to Breach, and your last slot can be basically anything like a remaining combo piece such as Lion's Eye Diamond or some form of protection such as Pact of Negation. This pile will definitely see play in a ton of Timur deck lists such as Rockthras. Number 4. Devoted Druid plus Swift Reconfiguration plus Sevinne's Reclamation plus Grand Abolisher or anything else. In this pile, Sevinne's Reclamation really gets to shine by being the only recursion spell, but of course one that can be used twice. Simply put Devoted Druid into play with Sevinne's, then flashback Sevinne's to put Swift Reconfiguration into play in order to make infinite mana. Sounds like a combo line for Thrasios plus Yoshimaru to me. Number 5. Devoted Druid plus Hazel's Brewmaster plus Reanimate plus Animate Dead. In this pile, your 2 tutor targets are again backed by 2 recursion spells, which means that you can very easily put an infinite mana combo into play in Sultai colors. Maybe this will end up being something that TNT will be playing in the future. Number 6. Rhystic Study plus Mystic Remora plus Ranger Captain of Ears plus Sevinne's Reclamation. This is another pile that showcases the incredible versatility of Gifts Ungiven in combination with Sevinne's Reclamation. Whatever your opponents give you, Sevinne's will allow you to get the missing pieces, which means that you will end up with Rhystic, Mystic and Ranger Captain. 2 draw engines, a silence effect and a tutor for Esper Sentinel. Azorius sure does look like the strongest color identity now. And number 7. Heuristic Study plus Steel Enchantment plus Copy Enchantment plus Mirror Mate or Clever Impersonator. This pile is kind of just a meme, but being able to tutor up 2 almost guaranteed copies of the strongest card in the format, Heuristic Study, seems very neat. Interestingly enough, this is a mono blue pile, but I doubt it will be worth the slot when other decks can translate gifts into straight up game-winning lines. And on a side note, in a pinch, this pile can also be 4 different free counterspells, giving you access to 2 guaranteed free counterspells. So yeah, those are some exemplary piles for Gifts Ungiven, and once you understand the concept of what a pile needs to be made of, the possibilities are basically endless. This unban is definitely a huge push for certain decks, especially those with access to Sevinne's Reclamation, providing more consistency and more versatility than ever before. And that's it. If you know any other cool piles, drop them in the comment section below. As always, make sure to like, share, comment and subscribe. This is Eisenherz and auf Wiedersehen.